Привіт-привіт! Я зараз на славетному відомому Майдані. I am on Maidan Square right now. Very famous one. Just so beautiful here. And I feel pretty safe. And I want to tell thank you, the Armed Forces of Ukraine. You are the sponsor of my life in this video. Дуже дякую. Thank you so much, my angels. So please support Ukrainian army if you want to save this beauty, to save Kyiv, to save Ukraine. Дуже дякую.
The instruction what you should do with the Russian flag. On andreevsky Uzviz, I visited a very nice exhibition. It is called sprottive. It means resistance. And here is an exhibition where you can see unique military trophies and their stories. So also there is a charity store where you can buy some magnets or t-shirts with the Ukrainian symbols, with the Ukrainian flag. You can buy vyshivanka, for example, or some ballets, weapons from the war. Perhaps it will be very interesting for you. So, and here you can see Russian different weapons, actually what is left after it. And you can see there the neutralized samples of the cluster shells like Hurricane and Grad. You can see some personal belongings of the occupiers who became good Russians. Good Russians are dead Russians. So also you can see the things of the Russian army who did murders near Bucha. You know about Bucha. Also, this exhibition is very interesting because you can see there future works by Ukrainian artists made on the remains of Russian shells. And in the space of Chernobyl, there will be a charity shop where you can buy artifacts of volunteer centers of different cities and patriotic souvenirs, as I said. And all funds received will go to support the Ukrainian army. So it was very interesting to see all these artifacts, and yeah, they are real. And these are the pictures of Ukrainian kids who suffered during the war. Just look at this part of the, I think it's Grad, the name of this shell. So you can see how it looks like. And this is beautiful church on Andreevsky descent. I love the street so much. Have you ever visited it? If not, I highly recommend you to visit it when you come to Ukraine. Also, I visited a very old church. Actually, what is left from it? This is the Church of the Ties, and it was the first stone church in Kyiv. Originally it was built by the order of Grand Prince Vladimir between 989 and 996, so it was long time ago, very ancient. And here you can see the stone that is left after it. Very interesting history. And also this is the center of Kyiv, indeed. Now we are on Landscape Alley. It is known as an open-air fairy tale with amazing 17 modern sculptures, installations. It gives us great chance to explore modern Ukrainian art. The perfect location allows us to discover several beautiful places. This beautiful park was opened on 27th of May 2011, And Landscape Alley is a park of magic fairy tales, impressive characters, and amazing landscapes. It is known as a hot spot for tourists and locals, and kids love it so much. I have been to Kyiv many times, but this is my first visit to it, and I love it. So it is not very big, but you can walk there, you can sit on the bench, miracle ones that are in the form of a cat, rabbit, and crows, covered with the mosaic patterns. Very nice. In May 2022, on Mikhailivska Square was opened an exhibition of destroyed Russian military equipment brought from Hostomel of the Kyiv region, and I visited it, and it looked very special. So there is a tank, you can see it right now, absolutely burned and destroyed. Also several armored cars and one more exhibit, due to which the residents of the Bucha district suffered many disasters. The Soviet Rtutbi radio jamming station, and it was the device that blocked communication in Bucha and other cities of the Kyiv region. So you can see. And here you can see military recruiting, so we need more people for army. And you can see the car. One Ukrainian family tried to flee and they were killed. So it looked very scary, this car, and flowers inside. It's scary because I fled from Kherson, and it was one of the most scariest moments of my life, because we had to go through 6 Russian roadblocks. But right now, when people want to flee from Kherson, they need to go through 50 Russian roadblocks. This is the funicular, but it is closed because of the war, so you can't use it. And near it, I visited a beautiful monument to Prince Volodymyr, who is watching the city. He has a Christ, very beautiful monument. And also you can walk in the beautiful park, enjoy the peaceful atmosphere of Kyiv. So let me show you again this monument. Monument to Prince Volodymyr, dedicated to Grand Prince of Kyiv, Volodymyr the Great, and it was built in 1853. It is located on Volodymyrska Hill, the steep right bank of the Dnipro River. It is the oldest sculptural monument, a dominating feature of the Dnipro banks and one of the city's symbols. So he protects the city. This is the Kyiv River Station. It is the main river port of Kyiv, located on the right bank of Dnipro in Podil, in the historical part of the city. So Kyiv is divided into the right and left banks of Dnipro. So you can see. And to the right of funicular is located this river station, so you can walk there. And here's the beautiful church. And here you can walk near the river, enjoy the beautiful view, the bridges. I love it so much, my beautiful Kyiv. I had an opportunity to walk through the pedestrian and bicycle bridge in Kyiv. It was made by Vitaly Klitschko. Vitaly Klitschko is the mayor of Kyiv, and he was our very famous boxman. So it was opened in 2019, and It is connecting the People's Friendship Arch and Saint Volodymyr Hill. It is very beautiful. The length of the bridge are made of concrete, iron and glass, and it is 212 meters. The widths range from 6 meters in regular zones and 14 meters in observation zones. And again, there are a lot of beautiful views in Kyiv, and I walked to the People's Friendship Arch, and you can walk there. Here is my mom. I was so happy to meet with her in Kyiv. So we had a beautiful time together. This is the center, the road that leads us from this arch to the Maidan. This is the list of Nebesna Sotnya, Heavenly 100, the list of people killed during the Revolution of Dignity, Ukraine, as we call it also, Revolution on Maidan. Mama, я повернусь. Mom, I will come back. So I tried to walk to the presidential place.
The street where is Верховна Рада and будинок президента, the house of president is closed, so you can't go there. I wanted to show you my future place of work, but unfortunately it is closed, so maybe next time.
We are on the famous Майдан Незалежності, Independence Square, that is located on Хрещатик Street, and thank God it is safe and it is not damaged by orcs. On the Independence Square you can see thousands of Ukrainian flags. If you know anybody who died in this horrifying war, you can get this flag and write the name of this person, and you can see how many flags are there. I want to tell you that thousands of Ukrainians died because of Putler, just for nothing. More than 10,000 military people died, and more than 300 kids died. That's awful. This is the statistics, but it is not full. But I think hundreds of thousands of people died, especially in the east and south of Ukraine. This is the National Holodomor Museum in Kyiv. Holodomor means famine, and we had the great famine in 1932-1933, and this is the bitter memories of childhood monument to memorialize the Holodomor that was erected in the spring of 2015. And this is this monument, and under it you can find the museum, and it is closed during the war right now, and this is our history. So near this monument you can, I'm sorry, it's tough to say because Soviets killed many Ukrainians. This is Kyivo-Pecherska Lavra, a historic Eastern Orthodox Christian monastery of Kyiv. Thank you for watching this video vlog. I was so happy to visit Kyiv and to show you how it looks like right now during the war. Thank God it wasn't so damaged. Thank you for watching. Please support me via PayPal, via Patreon. All the links you will find in the description of this video. Слава Україні!